Hey sweeties, it's Naimah here and I am back with another video, and as you can see by the title, I will be reviewing the fragrances Private Mood Cotton Candy and Private Mood So Vanilla. Now recently I've been on a hunt for like a really good cotton candy scent, so I've been looking on Instagram, I've been looking on YouTube, I've been looking on TikTok for like really good cotton candy fragrances and what people say about it, and I came across this little fragrance right here from Italy. There was only like about probably like two people talking about this on TikTok, and one of them, I remember her name was Jade, and I came across her page, which I love because she was the one I was talking about the fragrance the most. But the thing is about TikTok videos, it's not really long. Like, you don't really have an in-depth fragrance review. Like, everybody talks fast, everybody just describes fragrances so fast. It's just like you want to hear more about it, so that's why I'm doing this video, to review this fragrance, an in-depth video on what these fragrances smell like, because I know there's many of us that wants to know before we spend that money on shipping from Italy. Okay, and we're gonna get into that because what yeah. So I got this fragrance off of Maison de Parfum. When you go on the website, it is in Italian, but I translated it from my iPhone. By the URL bar, it has like those two A's where you could like translate. You could click it. Usually like in this section right here, it'll say translate. And after I put in my order, I just wasn't sure if everything was right, so I just DM'd them on Instagram because that's what the Jade TikTok girl said to do. So I was just trying to be sure, like, do you ship to the US and things like that, and they was just like, if we ship to the US, it's gonna be, you know, a certain price. And I was looking at that price like, what? You said how much for shipping? Only reason why I don't want to say it because it's embarrassing. Like, I don't want nobody to know how much I pay for shipping unless you pay to yourself and you know. But yeah, it's ridiculous. So they sent me a request on PayPal to send them the amount of money for shipping and for the fragrance. So I was just like, how would I have known that before placing the order? I guess they would probably email me or something, or like contact me. If I didn't DM them, like, how would I know that I would have to pay that much for shipping, like an additional cost? So I did it. I sent them the money. So after that, it took like a week to get here. Boom. Before I got this fragrance, everybody was like, oh, it do not smell like cotton candy. It smelled like this, it smelled like that, but it's not cotton candy. But knowing me, like, I want to smell a fragrance for myself. Like, you might say this, like 1,000 people might say this, but I want to experience it myself, because I was really like searching for a cotton candy scent. So even though you may think it don't smell like cotton candy, I might think it smell like cotton candy, you know? Okay, so let's get into the notes. You have top notes, coconut milk. Middle notes, caramel, cotton candy. Base notes, vanilla, and musk. This is not a cotton candy fragrance. It's not. Like, it's not that pink, fruity cotton candy that you think it might be, like, or whatever you think cotton candy is. It's not cotton candy. A part of me is like, I should have listened, but at the same time, I like it for what it is. Now, you're not gonna get that cotton candy, but you're definitely gonna get like a caramel musky scent. It's like caramel, deep caramel, caramel butterscotch, caramel drizzle, like that, okay? And it's musky. Now, I just received this today, so my thing is, if I let it sit on the shelf for some time, maybe the cotton candy will come out. But right now, I'm not smelling cotton candy, but it is sweet. It is sweet and sugary, and I love sweet and sugary scents. I love sweet and gourmand scents, so I do really like it for what it is. Like, it's caramel and vanilla, but it's not your typical caramel and vanilla. Like, it's mostly caramel. Deep, warm, hot caramel. Like, that's how it smells to me. That's the vibe I get. Like, warm and hot, sugary caramel. Caramel syrup or something. That's what I get. So I do really like it. I wish it was less musky, but it is really sweet and nice. If you're looking for like a caramel scent, if you're looking for something like sweet and sugary caramel, just straight up caramel, this is the scent for you. Do I think that is worth the shipping? I mean, if you got the money, you got the money. If you got the money, try it out. But if you don't, I haven't smelled anything that's like really similar or like a dupe to this one. But on Fragrantica, they say that it smells like Charosta 71. To me, no, I don't get that at all. I can see why, because this is heavy on the caramel and that's heavy on the caramel. But this is like caramel sugariness. That one is sugary, but it's more like buttery popcorn type of caramel. This is like caramel sugar muskiness. And it's strong and sharp. Pink sugar, nah, not at all. I love the smell of this. But yeah, so next I have here is So Vanilla by Private Mood. They also sent me a sample. They sent me a lot of samples and I was just like, yes, because some of the samples were the fragrances that I wanted to try and I wanted to blind buy a full bottle of, but thank God I don't have to, and I have a sample of it because this is one of the fragrances that I wanted to get with the cotton candy. Okay, so this is So Vanilla by Private Mood. The notes are orange, lemon blossom, gingerbread, neroli, vanilla, and patchouli. Okay, so what I will say is there's nothing so vanilla about it. This is not like the typical vanilla gourmand. This is not straight up vanilla. You definitely get like the orange, you get the neroli, you get the gingerbread, and then you get the vanilla. Like vanilla is in the base, but the star of this fragrance is that orange and neroli, and it smells like a orangey creamy vanilla candy. Like it's really candy like, and it's sweet. And then you get the spices in there from the gingerbread, but it's not really strong. Like it's not like, you're not gonna smell like a cookie. Like it's not a gingerbread type of fragrance, but you do smell the spices a little bit in between. And then you get the vanilla, but it's not like a strong vanilla. Like you smell it in there in the base, but it's mostly like a creamy orangey candy type of scent. But it is nice and sweet. It smells delicious though, but would I get a big bottle of it? Probably not, because if something says So Vanilla, I'm looking for more vanilla, not really like an orangey scent. But it smells good though. It smells really good. It smells good. If you're into like sweet gourmand fragrances, you like candy scents, you like orangey type of scents, then this is for you. A little bit of vanilla in there, but it's not so vanilla, but it smells really good. Okay y'all, so that is the end of my video. Let me know what you think. I absolutely I don't love it, but I like it. I do. Maybe I could love it in the future, but right now I just like it. Maybe because of the name. I don't really get cotton candy, I don't know, but I do like it because I do love me a caramel fragrance. If it was called caramel something, if it was called something else, then I would definitely appreciate it a bit more. But because it says cotton candy and it's not a cotton candy fragrance, it's like it's throwing me off a little bit. Like, is this what y'all think cotton candy smell like? I don't know. Yeah, but it's a really nice caramel fragrance. It really is. If you pay that shipping price, that's up to you, but I don't blame you because it does smell good. Yo, comment down below what you think. Comment down below if you have these fragrances. What are your opinions? And I will see y'all in the next video. It's Queen Naimah and I am out.